I've just done an experiment. After, I don't know, years of doing analog stick centre infill repairs, when the rubber peels off, that's the silicon one. Assure a hardness of 40, I think it was, with a hardener in it, and 40 degrees pressurised in me custom rig pot thing, in me custom mould. That goes like that, goes in there, lid goes on, screws up, pressurised silicon seal with a car pump valve. That lump goes in there, that flips over, all sits inside this shield rig, slides into those, clamp it together or push it together, then the lid can't blow off and the thread can't be destroyed, can't be defeated, because it can't go up, can't go anywhere. And if the pressure blows the pot, which it never did at 60 psi, there's a plastic shield around it from a peanut butter jar. Anyway, that's been covered before. What I did here is I took one of these that I've been using for the moulds, and I squirted some hot melt glue into the top and then just forced a stick into it to see how it turns out. There's a possible bubble at the 12 o'clock position looking at that, and I haven't peeled it off just yet. I just wanted to see how the plastic holds up to the heat of the heat gun, of the hot melt. And this particular gun, Loctite, I want it focus. Anyway, on the box it says 170 degrees. Focus, you fucking scumbag thing. 170 degrees, trust me on it. Let's get this to focus again. I have to tap the screen. Oh, you... Yeah, right, let's put that all aside. It's all gone wrong, hasn't it, Bunny? Anyway, let's square this up and see what we've actually got out of this. This is what the end result of the silicon cap was about. These are slightly sweaty on top, so they need peeling off and cleaning with some fairy liquid, so to stop them rotating. I haven't used this one in a while, don't think. I don't know if that's sticky rubber syndrome or sweat. Not a clue, because that's silicon. They're both silicon. Right, what have we done here? This is just some spare caps. I was going to try on that. That's a standard Dualshock 4 stick. I cleaned them all up, just in case I need them for reference. Right. Let's see if I can do this one-handedly. Let's just put some pressure on it, eh? Well, it's bloody stuck, isn't it? I think I might have permaglued it. I'm going to need both hands. See if I can prop this up. Yeah, it works. Except I've got to get it up here and then try to peel it off. Come on. Ka-ting! Oh, that's good. Good. Well, it took the black writing off the centre of this. Let's see if it's done any damage to it. Oh, I can't see any damage. Can't see any damage with a naked eye. The texture's still intact. There's no deformation. So that's PP plastic. Polypropylene, the mould. Stick that there. And what have we got here? Yeah, definite air bubbles. Definite air bubbles, and bubbles near the through holes as well. Just clean it up. Let's take the Stanley knife to the back and flush trim the through fingers off. This hot melt glue is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit more firmer than I thought it would be. I don't know if this will come off. It was stuck remarkably well on that PP plastic, and when I read up on it, it said it doesn't, I think it said low cool melt. I think cool melt struggles to stick, but it didn't damage it, which is good. I mean, if my hot melt gun would have been a higher temperature gun, it might be a different story. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's all sticking to me. Get out of the way. Right. I'm just going to have to peel this down quickly off screen because it's not behaving itself. Run my fingernail down and around the top rim so it peels down. Come on. All right. One bit. What's the rest look like? Come out better than I thought, I think. Let's just get the rest of those off. Here we go. One hot melt glue. Captured top. This hot melt glue is a lot firmer than the silicone, but I don't want to stick my thumb in it because it'll probably gouge it and reshape it. Let's just try and pull this wooden stick out the bottom. That was it. That was only in there because for this particular one I drilled all the way through, as you can see. So I flush capped it to do the glue mould, and that was a through experiment for the grub screws that are in this, which has got the Xbox One Elite Series 2 tension adjustable sticks in there, which are not as good as you could expect because Microsoft's dead spot tolerance is about 20% on the Windows program, so they're roughly on the 10% border for accuracy of the center line. That's when they start to give you trouble. Anyway, that works. It's just not going to be easy to peel it off or poke through the little pins and remove it for concave setups. I imagine all the little fingers will snap off rather than peel through like the silicone versions, like those ones, because they're removable. There you go. Silicone ones are removable and the fingers stay intact. Yeah, and it is a bit sweaty in there. See, you can take them off and you can clean them. And then once everything's clean and they go on, if that was very liquid treated, that rotation would not be evident. And for that's the Xbox One 8-pin top over cap. There is a 10-pin version, but the 10-pin has got more space behind it, so that's not as tight. So if you're going to use any of the Xbox concaves, they're the ones to go, the 8-pins. And this is a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con over cap, and they fit perfectly, almost exactly the same size as the original analog sticks. Right, let's try and see what's going on. See, something like that. Sorry for the quality, I've had to do it freehand. There you go. So let me just stick one of these on and see what the rotation factor's like. I cleaned this blue cap, so there you go, it's on. How does it feel? It's not moving. That's not moving, that's brilliant. There you go, there's a much quicker way of achieving what I achieved with that amount of bloody engineering. 170 degrees. Easy, I just squirted it all in the middle of that. Squirted a round ring of it in that and then just forced that down into it to full depth and let it cure. Very quick. It's not a 2-hour cure like the silicone. Thanks for watching.